Okay, so hey, me again. Um, well, this may be your first experience, but regardless, a few of you may have seen or heard me singing in a few of my past videos. That would probably be about at max 25 of me, whoever you may be. Ultimately, it really doesn't matter. Although I guess one day I'll run into you on the streets and you'll be like, hey, remember that time when no, there was a time once I saw you on YouTube singing horribly. Okay, so here's, yeah, self-deprecation, whatever. Anyway, I'm here to say, check out the video about being connected, if you haven't already. So, this is part of my little project because I didn't write a thesis in college and I never really paid attention to the chemistry experiments at school. So I'm creating my own little fun thing for my own fulfillment, my own sense of accomplishment or whatever you want to call it. Just to do something, pass the time. It's Labor Day, so hey, might as well not work, right? So right, look at me, I'm haggard and old already for my age. I went from looking like a 10-year-old at the age of 18 to looking like a 40-year-old at the age of 20. I'd like to thank drugs and alcohol and stress and self-denial for all of those wonderful attributes, those physical attributes. Anyway, I see that before my hair falls out. See, I used to have hair. This is for my just evidence, so that people can see how gorgeous and stunning I once was. Yes. Next time you see me, I'll look like Gandhi just before that guy shot him. Anyway, although he looked pretty good for his age. Right. I'm not trying to be funny, seriously. Okay. So right, I've noticed lately that all this information sort of spreads through the internet and through television and media, and a lot of people, I think, actually try to control the information we receive and sort of spin it in a way that that they hope will sort of influence us in a way that they would like for us to be influenced. And then on top of that, they don't want us to realize that that's what they're doing. Ultimately, who fucking cares, right? I mean, excuse me, because I mean, it's not going to work like how they think it will. Ultimately, right? So, anyway, that's weird. Small glitch. So right, so my experiment here, this is part two, or this is just part of a whole experiment, is to create an awareness out there, as it were, of me and what I'm doing, which really has no obvious purpose, I guess. I mean, if you want to find the purpose, you have to kind of take the time to consider what I'm doing. And right, so I'm not going to really go into it too much because it will evolve over time. But I kind of wanted to document this exploration into the consciousness of the world, or whatever you want to call it, because I want to, because I've internalized that search, that adventure, that journey, and I want to put it out there. So I want to see what it's like to sort of step through a doorway, if you will, or maybe just to open a doorway in my mind, in this mind, and this being that I call Marshall, not my family named Marshall. Anyway, so right, so that this video isn't a complete waste of 8 or 6 or 10 minutes or whatever, I just wanted to say this. And I'm paraphrasing, so here we go. The light that everyone talks about, whether it's the light that you're supposed to turn on in the kitchen before you start cooking your beans, or the light of the world, or the sun. Yeah, the light that is perceived yet ignored, or circumvented, or let you go. A very interesting thing I've learned about the light, and this isn't bullshit. It's just it's a point of view. So take it or leave it. The light it won't let you, when you focus on the light, it intelligently responds to your focus. And when you think about the light, it will correct you if you're mistaken about its character. So or its existence. So if I think or say the light doesn't exist, and sit in that expression, I'll sense the light sort of raising its hand and saying, excuse me, but I happen to think I do. So I'll leave you with that. Do with it what you may. This is part 2, in a way, roundabout sort of way, like Magellan going, from point A to point B, which was ultimately point A, though his ship made it back to point A, which was point B, but he died, right? Everybody knows the story. Thanks for the great. Okay, bye.